Hey guys, what's up? It's Austin here. And today, I'm gonna be talking about Destiny 2 and will it be the next Halo killer? And the reason why I'm choosing Destiny, not a game like Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege, or really any other, first-person shooters, because Halo and Destiny are kind of similar and actually, let me explain it to you because you're probably thinking, no, they're not the same. Destiny, it's all loot based and everything, and Halo is just more competitive. Well, here's the thing, okay? The two games, when you really think about it, they share, similarities, okay? They share some like similarities in terms of gameplay wise because in multiplayer, you have the shields and the health. It's almost around the same as Halo. The time to kill. Um, but the thing that really isn't, the same, of course, is the weapons. Halo has fair starts. Um, of course, Destiny doesn't. Destiny's most based on loot based. But I think of Destiny 2, I think in Bungie really wants Destiny to become a serious competitive first-person shooter. That they need to make it fair, not necessarily fair starts, but have everybody have the same weapon, whether it be like everyone have the same shotgun, like a shotgun spawns in the map or something like that. They have to have it balanced and not, I'm not saying make it like like custom class from Call of Duty, to where some guy can have like a different assault rifle than some other guy or anything like that. I'm just saying that if they're going, they can have one assault rifle in the whole entire, multiplayer, like competitive wise, okay? And like they can either choose that or they can pick from like, like a shotgun or something like that. But do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like basically there's only one assault rifle, there's only one shotgun, there's only one sniper rifle, there's only one pistol or hand cannon, there's only one rocket launcher, there's only one LMG, and you can pick which ones you choose from. But that's it. You only get one choice. You can still choose the three weapon. You'll still have three weapons like they do. In Destiny multiplayer right now. But there'll only be one weapon to choose from each category. You get. I know that probably sounds confusing, but I think that would actually work. Pretty well. And people say, oh well, you shouldn't be handed a sniper rifle or handed a shotgun or handed a rocket launcher or anything like that. Now, while that may be true, here's the thing. In Destiny, you have to get ammo for those weapons. It just doesn't spawn you with rocket ammo or shotgun ammo or sniper rifle ammo. It shouldn't be like that. It should be where there are crates on the map, kind of like, and they should be on a timer. And, basically to where you have both the teams are fighting for those ammo crates, so they can get ammo for their shotgun or for their rocket launcher or their sniper rifle even. I feel like that's how it should be. That where there would kind of be like having power weapons in Halo, like the sniper rifle or the rocket launcher or anything like that. So I feel like Destiny 2 could be a really fun competitive game, and I feel like it would have a huge following because Destiny already has a huge following, but you add that in, you add esports in, oh gosh, it would be really fun because I really enjoy Destiny. Like, yes, the loot-based system is complete bullshit and it does piss you off a lot. But I'm talking about just in gameplay wise. Like Bungie know how to make first-person shooters. They honestly really do, and they did a fantastic job with Destiny. They absolutely do. In terms of gameplay wise, I love it. Um, I also love the maps too. Like I feel like Bungie just really knows how to, they also really know how to do maps as well. Um, in terms of the story, I feel like the story in Destiny 2 has so much potential because I am very interested in this universe. I really am. I like, you know, I like the graphics. I like the, just the cosmetics of it. It looks really beautiful. I'm interested in this universe. And what I think what really held Destiny back, besides the bullshit loot system, was the fact that the story there was nothing there hardly. It gave you like bits and pieces, but that's it. It wasn't like a complete story, and I honestly really think that Destiny 2 will be a actual complete game. I honestly do because I feel like Destiny 1, like the game I'm playing right now, it was basically just a big beta for Destiny 2. And the reason why I say this is it's because Bungie, they were kind of going into uncharted territory. I don't think there's really been a game like this on console at least. You know, being a shared rule shooter. So and you can't just test the game out with like 6 or 7 other people. You know, but there again, you have to make money off it. So I don't know. I honestly just think this game was just a beta. It's just a really long and big beta. But I do think, however, that Destiny 2 will be a whole lot better, so much better. I feel like Destiny 2 really has the potential to be a really great first-person shooter and RPG. You know, I really do. I feel like it's gonna be a really good game. Another thing too is that Halo, in my opinion, guys, it's dying. Um, I mean, I love Halo. Don't get me wrong, Halo's amazing. You can ask my friend Zach. I play Halo all the time. I love the game. I honestly really do. And Halo had its run, guys. I mean, it really did, and it was a hell of a run. But I just think that the game, like competitively, it's not it's not doing well, guys. I mean, if you look at the last Halo World Championship that happened just earlier last month, it was a joke. I hate to say it, but it really was a joke. The prize pool was only 1 million, and and you're probably thinking to yourself, oh well, Austin, that's a lot of money, $1 million. But here's the thing: the tournament before that was 2.5 million, 2.5 million, and it was originally only supposed to be 1 million, but they used the crowdfunding through the red packs in Warzone, because like you could buy them, and half of those went towards the Halo World Championship prize pool. So you're telling me, because the game was only out for, I don't know, when they have it last year? I think it was like sometime in like March or something like that. I don't know, like 5 or 6 months later, after the game released, and they literally earned 1.5 million within 5 or 6 months of release. So you're telling me that a game that was out over a year, you couldn't use crowdfunding for this past year either? Or is it because after that people like not a whole lot of people just stopped, just they just completely just stopped buying the red packs, not a whole lot of people bought them. That could be a reason too? I don't know, but to me that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, How do you go from 2.5 million to only 1 million? I don't know. But anyways, though, the viewership on the Halo World Championship was pretty bad. I mean, it honestly really was. The attendance there was also really bad as well. I saw a couple of pictures, and it was a joke. I mean, it really does pain me to say that, but it really was. And I don't know. And another thing too is that people say, "Oh, well, Halo 6 is coming out, next year, possibly." Yeah, possibly, but I don't know. We might have to wait until 2019. I don't know. But here's the thing, though. A lot of people are really turned off by Halo because it's not the same. Like I hate to say this, but it doesn't feel like a Halo game. It feels like a different game. I mean, I'm not saying that Halo 5 isn't fun. It's a fun game, but it doesn't feel like a Halo game to me, guys, anymore. It really never has, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Halo. Halo to me feels like Halo 3, Halo 2, and even Halo 1. Heck, honestly, even Halo Reach. Halo 4 was, I don't even want to talk about Halo 4, but Halo 5 though, it did something right. It did go back to like fair starts. Everyone has fair starts. It did go back to that, you know. But I feel like if Halo 6 doesn't go back to its roots, I feel like if I feel like if it doesn't give up sprint, if it doesn't give up all the spawn abilities, that it's going to be in trouble. And honestly, really do think that if Destiny 2 succeeds, and being a really good competitive first-person shooter, okay, and I mean like a really good one, Halo, in my opinion, will die. I honestly think that because here's the thing, people are like, oh well, what about Call of Duty? Call of Duty's dying. Yeah, well, here's the thing, they're coming out with Call of Duty World War II. I don't know if that's going to be the exact title of it. I really hope not, because that's kind of stupid. But no, but nevertheless, though, they're going back to their roots. Okay, they're going back to their roots. And Halo, if they don't go back to their roots, then I don't know, guys. I don't know. Halo 5 feels more like Call of Duty than any other Halo I've played, and it's like each installment from the 343 series has just become more like Call of Duty every single time. I mean, I know people are going to say, "Oh, well, it's nothing, Halo's nothing like Call of Duty." What? Just because of Sprint? No, not just because of Sprint, but just a smart scope and all these other little tweaks that they do to the game. You know, I know it's really nothing like it, but at the same time, it's the closest thing I guess you could say to Call of Duty that we've had. And I don't know why they need to have sprint in it. I really don't because it doesn't do anything. The maps are just bigger, and the maps in Halo 3, 2, and 1, well, not really Halo 1, but maps in Halo 2 and 3 were a whole lot smaller than what they are in Halo 5. So really, you're not really going any faster. It's basically just a illusion at that point. So I don't know why they have to have sprints. So I don't know, guys. I just kind of want to talk about that. Call of Duty's going back to its roots. I really feel like in 2017, it's really going to come together, and the Call of Duty community from there on will continue to grow. You know, um, yeah, Advanced Warfare sucked. Black Ops 3 was pretty good. It was alright. IW, uh, it's a disaster. I had to say it. I know that I play it competitively. I mean, it's fun sometimes competitively, but honestly, after playing MWR, Boot to the Ground, it's just so much better. It really is. So they're going back to their roots. Destiny 2, if Bungie really takes the game seriously, they can easily make a better competitive game than what 343 can ever do. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but guys, Bungie's the people. Those are the people that made Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3. Some of the best first-person shooter, you know, online games and competitive games of all time. And 343, yeah, they've done a decent job, but compared to Bungie, I don't think they stand a chance. Bungie, they know what they're doing. 343, they just, yeah, it's been a while since they formed, but they're just not the same as Bungie, and they never will be. Bungie is one of those studios, kind of like Naughty Dog, um, where they're just just such a unique studio that it's it's not even a comparison, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, guys, that's my thing. Just kind of give you a little recap. Destiny 2. I'm really looking forward towards it. I'm really looking to see what they do with competitive. They did try competitive with this game, with the Trials of like Osiris and stuff like that, but all you had to do is have the Hawk Moon, and you basically like beat the other team if they didn't have it. So yeah, they have kind of explored, esports a little bit. I know there was like a online, or maybe it was a LAN tournament. I don't know. There's an online LAN tournament that MOG actually broadcasted, and it actually looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty cool. But like I said, Destiny right now it's unbalanced. If they now, I'm not saying to make Destiny 2, multiplayer wise, just straight up competitive, 4v4 or 3v3 or 6v6 or whatever they want it to be, maybe even 5v5. I don't know. You know, like game modes, just competitive, going try harder, or sweaty all the time. No, I'm not saying that. Like you can still keep the multiplayer from this game and transfer over. You can still have your pubs, so to speak. But I'm talking about for the hardcore competitive players, we need to have a competitive. We need to have competitive game modes. We need to have competitive only maps. We need that. And I feel like if Bungie, And so far, I really think that they're going to do it. So if so if they actually take it seriously and they do it, then Destiny 2 will be the next big, you know, first-person shooter genre in esports. It's really gonna be the next FPS game. You know, I do feel like over time, because here's the thing, guys, Call of Duty is gonna die eventually. Every game does. Every game series does. Eventually. You know, or you know what? It may not die, but it'll lose popularity. I know Super Mario, like that whole entire video game series, has been going on for like 30 years or some crap like that. You know, but it's just I feel like it's different with Halo and Call of Duty, but I really do feel like Destiny is the next big thing, and they capitalize it on Destiny 2. Then yeah, it's I feel like it will replace Call of Duty even as the main first-person shooter, just like Call of Duty did with Halo back in 2012 with Black Ops 2. Treyarch really wanted that game to be competitive, and guess what? It was a great competitive game. And so, in 343, they were kind of going the more casual route with, custom classes and Halo, and Halo just that's when the downfall of Halo really turned out. And I hate to say this, but I think that might be happening again, here in the near future. Sorry guys, I'm done. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I really just want to get my thoughts and opinions out there. If you guys have a different opinion, that's fine. Leave it down in the comments what you think will happen. Um, so you guys, thank you for watching. And oh, by the way, sorry for the sorry. Before I leave, I apologize for the gameplay you're seeing right now. It's literally just me just running around, the tower in Destiny, but I don't know. I can't play multiplayer because I'm only like rank 14. Me and Zach, we kind of start over. If you guys check out previous videos, you'll see that. And yeah, I don't have good enough guns yet. I mean, once I hit level 20, as you can see, I have some pretty good armor. I have some pretty good weapons as well. These are all the weapons I have saved up. Most of them are my warlock character, just my hunter character right now. So you guys, I appreciate you watching, and see you guys in the next one. So peace.